Hello again, everybody. Jeff Bob here, playing some more Battlefield 3. This time I'm playing support on... I'm gonna know what the map is in just a moment, so bear with me on this one. But yeah, let's see what we have for today. Now, the topic that I have to talk about today isn't really the most important one, I guess, but I have been wanting to talk a little bit about social media. See, I noticed the other day that I'm actually more than likely addicted to Instagram. And it's a bit embarrassing because I'll wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is I check my phone. You know, I wanna see what my friends are saying, I wanna see what my girlfriend's saying, I wanna see what the world's saying. So I open the phone and the first thing I see is, the world is on fire! Donald Trump has just announced $7 trillion to Israel. Fucking every gay person is now illegal. The fucking presidential elections for 2026 are between a Nazi, communist, fascist, another fascist, somebody who hugged Pinochet, the previous dictator of Chile, and I'm like, it just makes me sad, man. I want to wake up, and I want the news to be, you know, the country's not doing great, but a new plan has been announced, the amount of jobs that we have planned has increased, like unemployment's gone down, economy's gone up, houses are now much cheaper, food's much cheaper, and people are getting better salaries. And like, is that too much to ask for? So I feel like my interest in politics is making me go absolutely crazy. But the issue is, that's all on like my main feed. If I go to the explore section, it is wonderful. I have just the biggest, the most amount of shit posts I've ever seen in my entire life are in my fuck ass explore page of Instagram. So I click on that, and I get just bombarded with stupid, random bullshit clips which make me laugh, or clips from people talking about video games, or things that my girlfriend would like, or like a silly little cat spinning in a circle, and it's like, I think that's the reason I'm addicted to it. Because the amount of emotional high and emotional low that you get when you watch Instagram or any type of network is a lot. And I know, it's just algorithms, bro. It's all just algorithms. When I watch a video, Instagram immediately sees my reaction to the video. How long do I watch it for? What's the topics of the video about? Do I comment on it? Do I like it? Do I share it? If I do one of these things, it puts me in a little database. And then the next video it shows me is going to be related to the one that I just saw. It'll probably be something similar because it knows it's the comment I engage with. But the exact same thing happens if I don't like the video, because it doesn't really check to see if I liked the video. It checks to see what I did with the video, what types of video engaged me. And so let's go to examples here. If I get a video of a person talking about like Hollow Knight Silksong. I like Hollow Knight Silksong, it's a fun game. So I click on the video, I watch the video, and I like the video, I comment like, good video, mate. And maybe I'll share it with one of my friends who also likes Silksong. And if I get another video, let's say it's a political video where somebody says something like really hateful, I go, okay, I did not like that. And so even though I don't like the video, I check the comment section. And because I check the comment section, it's always a bad idea with political videos, because it's just people posting the most dog shit, brainwashed opinions known to mankind. That I'll check the comments and it will say like, oh, I completely agree with this. And I'm like, this is bait. this is bait. This guy's baiting right now. But even if this guy is baiting, he may not be. And it's really difficult to tell in this time, because I will have to check their profile, and sometimes when I check their profile, it's like all this white supremacy bullshit. By the way, that fucker, I went to lie down next to the cover, and he just drove through my cover. What a dick. And speaking of driving videos, I'm also getting these, like, dash cam videos, which are like, you know, I can't believe this crazy driver did this. And it will be like a video of, like, two people driving, and the comments like, who was in the wrong? And I'm like, I kind of want to watch this. I kind of want to watch this. It's interesting. I want to see what happens, and I want to figure out who's in the wrong, because, you know, I like a good puzzle. So I watched the video, and it'll be like some random bullshit of, I don't know, like some guy driving in the street, and then there's a bad driver in front of him, and the bad driver gets really angry and starts trying to, like, you know, fight, and it's like, okay, obviously the bad driver's in the wrong. And then, like, you'll check the comment section and it'll go, actually, if you check the recording, there's two sides to every story. Did you not think that the bad driver might not be having a good day? Did you not see that the bad driver might be actually, he's actually in the right here? Us BMW drivers need to stick together. And I'm like, okay, this is probably bait. And then I get another guy that's like, I think the problem's a woman. And it's like, okay, what are you talking about? What are we talking about here? Why did you immediately bring a woman into this? And it's like, well, if women were involved, it would be 1,000 times worse. Women weren't involved, mate. You don't know that. This is a video about two men fucking up. But that guy kind of pissed me off, so I gave him a little flick to the noggin, but, you know, we'll keep going there. And sometimes I'll get, like, a video where, I don't know, I'll watch like another driving video, and it'll be a guy driving on the motorbike. And motorbike dash cams are always kind of funny, because it's like, you're driving on the, like, okay, the road is full of between 1 ton and 10 ton violent metal machines that travel at 100 kilometers an hour. And while you're... By the way, sorry about the notification. One of my friends is sending me more bullshit on Instagram. One of my... like, you're basically surrounded by giant metal bricks that travel at 100 kilometers per hour, hurtling through the fucking highway. And you decide to get on that with, like, basically zero protection and, like, a vehicle that's made out of plastic. Is it aluminum? Oh! My apologies, I'm a little bit sleepy. Like, plastic and aluminum, and it's like, what are you doing, man? And then, like, if something happens, because something always happens, if a car grazes another car, alright, there's a little chip, damn, that sucks, whatever. But if a motorbike grazes a car, you lose both your arms, your foot, your left ankle, one of your eyes, half your nose, and you can't walk again for 3 years. And it's just not fair. By the way, this is really interesting. He shoots and goes behind cover. I pull out the blippy, give him a little ding, because I know that I only have one shot. And so I could shoot him once with 25 bullets, or I could jump around the corner and hit him with 63, and the 63 was clearly the right idea. So that was smart by me. The revolver, great gun, probably my favorite sidearm in the game. It's always been my favorite sidearm, because it's like, the only time you pull out the revolver, the only time you pull out the blicky, the revolver, is the revolver the blicky? The Smith & Wesson? 40 Magnum? The thing that Shepard uses in Modern Warfare 2? I don't know, fucking, a revolver, mate. The only time you pull out the revolver, oh, this fuck-ass drone again, is when you just really want somebody to die. Because you can two-shot kill people at close range, which is really good. It's actually surprisingly good, just how powerful the revolver is. And if you get the hollow point ammo, you can one-shot headshot at, like, I think it's like up to 12 meters, which is amazing for a pistol. So yeah, I like the revolver, really good gun. I use it for most of my classes. I think I don't use it on Assault because I need a gun that has a few more bullets on Assault. But anyway, that's just me. Anyway, I see this guy here who's downed, and I could revive him, but then I start getting shot at. And I realized it was a really good idea not to revive him. Why? Well, because had I jumped around the corner to try to revive him, I would have been shot to death. And then after I revive him, I would have died, and then he would have died, and it's just 3 kills to the enemy team for nothing. If you see when you go for a revive, they have to be close to you and behind cover. If they're not close to you and not behind cover, try not to bother. Or if you really need to get the revive, throw a smoke grenade, because they're the most overpowered thing in this game. But they're not good, okay? Don't bother. By the way, this guy here, I thought I could get the kill on him, but the grate kind of fucked me. And also he's using that, the DMR that shoots at like 5, like it shoots as fast as you can click the mouse. So that's just a powerful gun. The other social media, I uninstalled Twitter because that shit just made me sad. Like every time I would consider, it's like, oh, this is like a person dying. This is just a dead person on my feed. Oh, this is just pornography. This is just a lot of pornography on my feed. I was like, oh, this is just like a person like posting like unapologetically like violent right-wing rhetoric, talk like calling for the annihilation of 8 of my friends. And I'm like, this just makes me feel sick, man. I can't watch this. So I uninstalled Twitter. Best decision I've ever made. If you have the opportunity to uninstall Twitter, you should do it. I think it's called X now. More like... Shit. Yeah, I walked into a grenade there. Just fucking tank that shit. I don't give a fuck. So, the other one's Facebook. I think I had Facebook for like 10 years or something, and then I just like one day never opened it again. My mum occasionally sends me misinformation on Facebook. Very fun, that. I really enjoy getting like a video. She sent me the... Okay, do you remember... I don't know if you're watching this, what you know about like social media, but there's like a famous post, which is like... a Swedish professor had a class full of socialists. And, oh, look at this. Bang! Around the fucking noggin. Yeah! That was a cheeky kill. I knew I could get that kill because the guy was lying down around the corner, so I get a little blang on him. It's like, okay, a Swedish professor has a class full of socialists, and he wants to do an experiment to prove that socialism doesn't work. So, I can't remember the actual post, but I think he, like, gives a test. And then, like, he says, we're going to give you all... a good amount of points based on the class, but then like because some students fail, the whole class fails, and that's why socialism doesn't work. And my mum sent that to me, and she said, "I bet you'll have a lot to say about this, haha." And I'm like, "Yes." I said, "This is not the definition of socialism. Also, the story's false. Also, it's just blatant misinformation. Also, that fucking thing like spawned behind me again. Why does it do that?" And so I told my mum, like, this is just blatant information. She said, oh, yeah, I think you'd say something like that. Like, what is socialism? And I explained to her what socialism was. But lots of people are dying there. I don't really want to peek this. This was a risky peek. Don't do that. Peeking this game is usually not worth it because they know where you are. You don't know where they are. Again, behind camera, good kill. And then I remember, like, after I got that video, I got I got the same one where it was, like, a Swedish professor wanted to show that socialism doesn't work. So he got 2 crabs and brought them to class, and then like put each of the one of the like both crabs pinched his testicles. Ah! He screamed, ah! Someone get these crabs off my testicles! But none of the students helped him. And then like later on, he comes into the class with a wheelchair and fails the students. It's a good video. If I find the video, I will send it to the commenter who comments. Send me the video. If there are more than one, I will just choose one at random. So yeah, that's why I don't use Facebook. It's just a false information propaganda machine. Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg. And I know it's like, oh, but they're a private company. They can do it. They're a public company. They can do whatever they want. Private. They're a private company, they can do whatever they want. Yeah, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Doesn't mean I can't criticize them for being stupid. By the way, I tried to look under here for people's feetsies so I could get like a little shot off on people's feetsies. And I hear a glass breaking and I look over there but I can't see it. And I'm like, okay, well, let's haha, I can get someone's feetsies here. This motherfucker shoots me in my feetsies! This piece of shit, he did the exact same thing I was gonna do. Fuck you, barcode. Piece of shit. Anyway, I think I'm playing pretty good in this game, so I'm quite happy about everything. I try to spawn on these guys, don't get a spawn, go back to base, and get the pedals out to start running better. I should have just waited because I could have gotten a spawn off closer to one of those assault, but I might have died as well. Who knows? Yeah, game's going to a close here. It's very obvious we're gonna win. I've been carrying my whole team on my massive shoulders. I've been working out a lot recently. My laptop broke, so I can't actually work out anymore. By the way, look at this amazing reaction time. Good job, me. When I work out, I tend to watch One Piece while I'm working out. But specifically this time, I tried to open my laptop and the Wi-Fi option was gone. And I'm like, that's not good. So I need to take my laptop to a repair shop, which is fucking annoying, but whatever. Anyway, so I can't really work out. I suppose I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just do like a simple workout and like put on some music or something. But I really do enjoy watching One Piece while I work out because I like One Piece. It's very good. I'm up to Dressrosa. Very good. I like Don Flamingo. I like all the characters. I like Robin. Great character, Robin. Very based. Little cut here. Sorry, that was my bad. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. Anyway, so basically what I wanted to say... delete Instagram, delete Twitter, delete Facebook, delete all social media apart from WhatsApp, so you can just message your friends, and maybe Instagram Messenger, so you can message your friends on Instagram Messenger. And yeah, play some good games. I'm gonna go play some Mafia 3 now. I've been having fun with it. It's definitely not like the other Mafia games, but you know, it's a fun game, and I like the main character, so I'll see it through to the end. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.